The RKC front plank. So this was developed to create tension and teach anyone who is taking the RKC or Strong First certifications on the feeling of how a kettlebell swing should feel. So as we get into the position, I want you to think of yourself swinging a heavy kettlebell, as learning how to create that tension is going to really translate and help when we get to the swing. So what we're going to do is get into a front plank first. You're going to grab a mat, and what you're going to do is set up the elbows right underneath the shoulders. Your toes are going to be tucked under. So a traditional front plank, we're just going to lift up. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do a dragon breath or a hissing breath that you might hear a mixed martial artist perform every time he or she punches or kicks. What this does is create more abdominal pressure in the pelvic floor and just all around the diaphragm, everything that's involved with engaging the core. And this is also going to teach you down the road how to conserve energy by doing small little hissing breaths. So at the same time when we're doing these hissing breaths, we're going to think of driving our elbows down towards our toes and our toes towards our elbows to create even more abdominal pressure. So how this looks, and we're going to break it down a little further, is this. So a lot of good things just happen there, and the important thing to remember is the breath. I do about 3 or 4 hisses, and then I go back down to the ground to reset. Because a lot of times when people do this, they just start hissing for 30 seconds and everything falls apart. You know, there's going to be some integral factors that come into play on this exercise. So you want to go slowly and really focus on creating that abdominal pressure with the hissing. So 3 to 4 times, you come back down, reset, take a breath, come back up, drive those elbows, drive those toes. That's going to create more tension. Hiss harder, take those breaths in and hiss out. With all that said and done, your RKC front plank should improve, should look better, and this will improve your kettlebell swing.